What up, what up? Mr. Hip Hop Vegan coming with another video, and this is Yoga Mat Confessions number 2. And before I even start talking, gotta open up a package. Everything's going well. Just got back from yoga class a couple hours ago. I'm gonna put probably after this video, I'm gonna put another clip of what I ate today, real quick after. I was supposed to do a 7-day water fast, but like I said, if you watched my last video, I woke up and just was feeling dizzy, and I got to the kitchen and I wanted to go to yoga class, so either not eat and lay in bed or eat something and go to yoga class. So I'd rather go to yoga class, so that's that. Oh, today's book is Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. I read this book before, and I didn't read it all, so that's why I wanted to buy it. Yeah, so I can read it and have it in my library. So Eat the Frog by Brian Tracy. If you haven't read it, read it. Hopefully I can finish it this time. Right now I'm reading The Energy Bus, which is almost done. You can read that in a day. If you watch my other videos, you'll understand. But today I want to talk about a yoga mat confession. And what I want to talk about today is I've been locked up 2 times. I just did a day, both days, first time a couple of hours. I had a DUI in 2007. I wasn't really that big of a drinker, but drinking and driving, you know what happens when you do that. I think that's the worst of it, is drinking and driving. And hopefully that never happens again, and because I don't really drink like that. I haven't drank in a while. It wasn't like I had a alcohol problem. You know, you go out on the weekends and you drink. I wasn't drinking every day, you know. I was just drinking that the weekend. So I decided to get in the car and drive, and I got a DUI. Shit happens. And then the second time I got locked up, I was facing 30 years in prison. Yes, the big 30 years in prison. I was working in a massage clinic, and you know, they were doing things they weren't supposed to be doing, but they hit me with a RICO Act. So once they hit you with a RICO Act, anybody who's in the clinic or who works there, they can just arrest you, since they're doing it with a RICO Act. And fortunately, I didn't get convicted. They had dropped the case on me because I didn't know anything. But I still got locked up, you know. And even the people I got locked up with didn't get locked up. So it was a stressful time. Kind of embarrassing, to tell you the truth, because I can see if I was like running a mafia ring or a gangster ring, but it was just being at the wrong workplace at the wrong time, and shit happens, you know. I got through it. That year was a crazy year. Maybe I'll explain that year in my next Yoga Mat Confessions, but that year was just a crazy, I'm talking about a crazy year. You know, that I was just locked up in jail. When after that second one, I was locked up in jail just for the day, and I got bailed out the next day. I could have been bailed out that same day, but they had to, you know, just get the right paperwork put together and stuff like that. So yeah, the second day I was there, they came and got me and stuff like that. So couldn't complain about that, and just going to court, doing the whole shebang and this and that. And yeah, they dropped the case on everybody. Unfortunately, it had to happen. It's still on my file, so I couldn't expunge it because of the DUI. So shit happens, you know, and that's a life. You just gotta move ahead. And I know people will probably look up my status and be like, "Oh my God, he got locked up," and they see the case and they think it's something big. But at the end of the day, I was just caught in the middle of something bigger than what I was and what I was involved with. But shit happens, and I should have known better. I should have been in a different situation in my life at that point, but I decided to be there, and it happened. So you can't regret life. You just go through it, and just live life, man, and be control of yourself, and don't depend on other people for anything. Because at the end of the day, I was depending on these people for a job, and at the end of the day, they were doing wrong. That's what the cops say. So at the end of the day, it got back to me, and had to get locked up for it, you know. And it's a little, you know, try to be ashamed. I'm not really ashamed of it. It happened, But it's really embarrassing at the end of the day, just going through life with that on your record. So that's my confessions for today, everybody. I'm on my last wheel of my body cleanse, and everything's going great. And a couple more days and see how my body feels. And it should, it hasn't been a perfect cleanse, but I'm probably like 95% of it, it went pretty well. So that's what I have today. Thank you for watching my videos, and remember, subscribe, share, and let everybody know that Mr. Hip Hop Vegan is coming. One. What up, Mr. Hip Hop Vegan? Let me show you a real quick picture of my desk. This messy ass desk I'm about to eat. My double screen. But anyways, let me show you real quick what I'm about to eat. I got some veggie rolls with sesame seed, and I'm about to top it off with some green sauce. I didn't have the veggie so I can make my own spicy mayo, so I'm just gonna put some other type of sauce, and then some soy sauce, and then some organic apples that I've been eating. I was supposed to do a 7-day water fast, but I went to yoga class today, and once I got out of bed, my head was dizzy, and even walking just to the kitchen, I almost had a dizzy spell, so I had to eat. So I messed that up, but peace.